Hey guys, there is a discussion that we must have here. This discussion is in regard to the resource allocation that comes from the national government and goes to the grassroots through national government CDF and through county revenue allocations, as well as small little amount of money given different names. Prior to 2010, 380 billion shillings that used to remain in the national government would be seen in various projects and in various development across the country. But after 2013 election, every district then, which is today called the county, received their fair share of money, and 380 billion shillings that devolve to the ground surely must have an effect. Indeed, there must be an effect of this money. All the citizens in the republic always blame the national government for the money. And I remember the fourth president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, asking the MPs and the governors also to show what they do with the money that they receive. Otherwise, the delusional thinking that the national government is the one that is responsible for every development in the ground is mistaken. As the national government show for primary, secondary, TVET and university, county governments too must show for ECD, the nursery school, and must also show for village, or what we used to call village polytechnics, but today vocational training centers. By the way, do you know that by the dint of Schedule 4 of our Constitution, that a governor, your governor is responsible for nursery schools? Do you know he or she must construct nursery school? He or she must equip nursery schools. He or she must employ trained, skilled, enthusiastic, and motivated teachers. Do you know he or she must pay the teachers? Does your governor care about the nursery schools? How is your nursery school? By the way, now tell me, how is the nursery school near you? You tell me, how is your nursery school near you? Forget these urban, peri-urban nursery schools that we are calling kindergartens, PP1, PP2, PP3, whatever. Just tell me, how is the nursery school near your village look like? Do you like it? Does it take 1 million shillings to construct a decent hall equipped with little desks and little tables? Does it take 1 million to procure colors, codings, and put a teacher who will spend time with this? Does it take 100,000 to make a small play field for these children? And above all, how much does it take to buy small mattresses and small duvets for these children to sleep? Governor, Madam Governor, Mr. Governor, oh, the national government has failed on this. Serikali imeachilia nursery schools, ndio? Serikali kuu imeanguka. Down, the national government down, ndio? Where? Chunga sana. The governors must rise to the occasion of dignifying our little children, very little angels. Give them a decent class, color the class, tile the class, put all the colors, all the different colors around the walls. Put readable materials that have animals named across all the walls, and make the tables beautiful where children can be. Outside, make a small field, even if it means putting a green inorganic grass carpet. Do something for these children. They're small. Make their play interesting. In one little corner or in another class. Give them something, somewhere they can sleep. Children are your children, you. Either they are your children or they are grandchildren. Do something about them. Don't wait for national. Please, don't always join the chorus of people who refuse to do what they must, who abdicate their duties, yet they have the money. Nursery school in all the 47 counties that are owned by government indicts the governor. By the way, if you want to know the character of your governor, go and check the nursery school. If you want to know whether your governor has good thinking brain, go and see the nursery school. In the nursery school, by the way, guys, I am sending you to your nursery school, whether in the city or out of the city or in the village, as long as this nursery school is a public ECDE. Na hii ni kazi ya governor. By the way, aka katoto ambayo mnapeana nursery school, shule za serikali ya county, wanakula nini? Aka katoto unakapeleka saa 1, kanafika shule saa 2 ama unakafikisha, kanakula nini saa 4? Saa 7 kanakula nini? Kakirudi nyumbani saa 9 kanapewa nini? Yani kama na tumandazi ndogo kununua unga na utafute mama akuwe anapika tumandazi. Ununue meko na kirai na mafuta. Tutoto tunakula tumandazi tukitoka shule na tusamosa kidogo kidogo. How much budget? Wacha niache na nursery. Do you know also that your governor is responsible for a polytechnic in the village? Are you aware? The national government is only responsible for technical, vocational, technical training institutes, national polytechnics, and universities, technical universities. I think we have 2 or 3 in Kenya, TUK and Mombasa. Otherwise, mambo ya kutrain vijana, kozi za mikono, iko mikononi mwa magavana. Sasa, nikuulize governor, madam governor, Mr. Governor, polytechnic zako ni ngapi kwa county? Umeweka nini? Wacha nikupe mfano. Kama polytechnic yako inafunza vijana maneno ya kukarabati stima, umewanunulia fuse box, umewanunulia wire, umewanunulia screwdrivers, umewanunulia sockets, umewanunulia extensions, umewatengenezea mita, umewapatia switches. Bwana, unajua wakati mwingine viongozi lazima tusemezane ukweli. Ama hapo ni serikali kuu. Serikali kuu imeanguka, vijana hawana kozi za mikono. Governors, do you know mnaweza train hao vijana? Hizi makazi mnashida mkisema Saudia, jamani, Canada. If you can take a skilled young person in Canada, mjamaa anajua kuunda stima, anajua kutengeneza maji, anajua kupika, anajua kutengeneza nguo, anajua kudesign, anajua maweb designs. Huyu kijana anajua vitu. Mnagoja nani akuja wa train? What contribution, governor, have you done to education that the constitution has given you? Sasa kama nursery na polytechnic inakuwa shida na mnaitisha ati mupewe primary school, ati mnaitisha mupewe secondary school, zile ziko kwenu, mtawezana? Kuna kasichana kalileta kitu ilikuwa inaulizwa, je utawezana? Na hiyo kitu ikasumbua sana. Lakini nataka kuwaomba magavana, kama wewe ni gavana Mathe ama wewe ni gavana Bazu, fikiria vijana wako tu, wafikirie tu, wapende. Ongea na MCA, muweke budget ya mwaka mzima, mseme ni kurevive ma polytechnics mbaya sana, ni kujenga ma polytechnics mbaya sana. Kama ni mtu mna train kutengeneza maji, ma pipes ziko wapi? The tools ziko wapi? Hizi vitu za kufungua nini ziko wapi? Mkitengeneza vijana muwaonyeshe kutengeneza maji ma county, because water is a devolved function. Kwani mtatoa wapi ma plumbers? Au ma plumbers mna train ndio ma plumbers wenye watawasaidia kutia maji huko, kuconnect maji mashinani, kuchimba mitaro ya kupeleka maji kwa kila boma. Lakini msipo invest magavana, mtaachia nani ya invest? So nyinyi wa Kenya, mimi nataka kuwaambia hivi, we are living in the age of information. You must know what your governor can do for you and the national government. And